Next up here on the Sunrise Show, day 3 of our week-long Viewers Thanksgiving Recipes series. So we had a charcuterie board on Monday, a Brussels sprout casserole on Tuesday, and today we're adding what I think is a must-have at any Thanksgiving feast, delicious dinner rolls. And not just any dinner rolls. For these rolls, we're heading out to Southwest Portland. We're knocking on the door of... Where's she at? Oh no! Thank goodness she showed up. That is viewer Ashley, and she is showing us how she makes her salted honey butter dinner rolls. And here we are inside the kitchen of viewer Ashley, and these are Ashley's Thanksgiving dinner rolls. Easiest place to start with this is to talk about the ingredients. What do we need?
You need flour, eggs, butter, salt, honey, and yeast.
Don't forget the yeast. All right, ingredients laid out. Now what's the first step?
We are going to get a stand mixer, combine our flour, our yeast, and our salts. And once that's all combined, we're gonna add warmed milk, the butter, and honey.
I know we have to let the dough rise at this point. What kind of time are we looking at there?
15 minutes to a couple hours.
We don't have a couple of hours. We gotta get to it. So here's the TV trick. A second bowl.
Already rose.
Dough risen, now what do we do?
Now we're going to turn it out, fold it, punch it, and then divide it and roll one of the halves of it out to a 12 by 12 square. It's a little bit of an art.
I'm going to interrupt the proceedings for a moment.
Yes.
Because I know the next part of the process here is the spreading of our honey butter. We have honey and we have butter. What do we need to do to this?
You're gonna mix it up.
Here we are. And it's gonna look like that. All right, so now what do we do with our honey butter?
We're gonna take half of this, we're gonna slap it on there and spread it all around. You're gonna cut it into 2-inch strips, roll it up like a little sleeping bag, and place it seam side down into your already greased pan.
Once they've risen, then what?
Then you're gonna just brush them with some butter, put them in the oven for about 18 to 25 minutes until they're golden brown. You bring them out, brush them with butter again, put your flaky salt, they're ready to go.
And this is what the rolls look like when they're ready to be eaten. Viewer Ashley, quick question for you. Do you think I can eat one of these in one bite?
Guaranteed.
Here we go.
That was good.
What a good catch, Drew.
I don't know if you could hear it there, so we cut to the still shot. You could actually hear that roll hitting my teeth.
Was it hard?
The roll wasn't hard, but I think at the distance in which I threw it and the speed where it came down when it hit, there was a noise.
Oh my! There's a little chip.
No, there's not. Here's the good news for this segment. Christine, Brenda, Rodney. Ashley is showing up in our studio next hour with those very same salted honey butter dinner rolls. For now, that's where you can find the recipe. It is pinned to the top of my Drew Carney Facebook page and my Drew Carney KGW TV Instagram page. And now it is time to eat, Christine. Next here on the Sunrise Show, we have viewer number 3 on day number 3 of our Thanksgiving viewer recipe series. So this morning we're adding something to the mix that I find to be very important. Dinner rolls, but not just any dinner rolls. These rolls came from a viewer named Ashley. You see her there in her home kitchen in Southwest Portland, and that is where she showed us how to make her salted honey butter dinner rolls. There she is at home, and here she is in the KGW Sunrise studio. What do you think of the studio? It's pretty cool, huh?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. What do you think about doing TV live in front of this audience?
It's something else.
Yes, it is. We do it every day at this time, and we're doing it today with you and your roll. So, can you look at Rod? You see Rod Hill like waiting in the wings?
He's hovering.
Why not just come over here?
I mean, yeah.
You're so close.
Come on. Yeah.
Christine.
Okay, I'm hovering too. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Back off.
I'm
This is
coming.
very obvious.
These rolls.
Wait, I'm not missing out on this.
Yeah.
Listen, this is
Absolutely.
day number 3 of this segment.
Yes.
I feel like every day they expect a personal invitation. We're going to do this again tomorrow this time. Just be here.
Dive in.
So Ashley,
Yes.
I'm going to tell a story here, Rod. This involves you. When I was going through the list of recipes that we were going to do this week on the show, I got to Wednesday and I said, a viewer named Ashley is going to bring rolls. And Rod just had this look on his face like, what else? I was like, what do you mean, what else? I was like, that's it. She's just bringing rolls. What more do you need?
Well, I was picturing the Wonder Bread little package with the rolls.
I used to do that.
You landed on this recipe. You've been making it for years for your family.
Yeah.
Why do you think these rolls are extra special?
There's no leftovers, and they're really good. It's just like a sweet, warm, cozy, topping for your
She
meal.
brought coziness. See,
I
that's
know.
something else.
Throwing words out.
This is also
smell
fun.
amazing.
Yes,
so good.
yes.
We talk about the rolls. She describes them. You could actually eat the rolls and find out for yourself.
Yeah,
Because
we- are we
that-
going
go
good?
for
There's a little
Okay,
plate if you want.
definitely.
They're warm,
Whoa,
people.
they're
plate.
still
Oh
warm.
my
Oh, here,
gosh.
do you want a plate?
Oh,
No.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not putting it down.
I'm just gonna add a little more salt.
Oh, that's nicely done there. Nice finishing touch. I have a few questions for you while my colleagues
Yeah.
stuff their faces. Do you consider yourself to be a strong home cook or chef or baker?
Absolutely not.
So on a degree of difficulty level, if there's easy at the bottom, middle in the middle, and very difficult at the top, where would you rate this recipe?
Easy.
Easy recipe.
Easy.
We're actually watching, again, some footage from your kitchen. We were there just a few days ago as you made these rolls, these salted honey butter rolls. Is there a trick to the recipe that could maybe trip somebody up?
Not really. I mean, I think the scariest part is like letting the dough rise, but she uses this rapid yeast and it rises in like 15 minutes.
You say she. Who is she?
Oh, Half Baked Harvest. Her name is Tegan.
Yeah?
And it's her recipe.
You found her on Instagram.
Yes.
I found
Yeah.
a viewer on Instagram. There she is. Her name is Ashley. She's on the show now. Thoughts, Brenda?
I love this, like caramelized. Is that the
Yes.
honey?
It's the honey and the butter. It melts
Oh my
and gets
gosh,
like
the bottom is
crunchy. Yeah.
Bottom is super
Yeah.
good.
Quick
Yeah,
reactions
lot
from
of-
the Christine and the Rodney. Quick, please, my friends. Thumbs up is a good quick
Oh, no,
reaction.
That's very good. I'm eating mine like layer by layer
too.
because it will
Pulling it apart.
last longer, and you really do want to savor every bite. It's very
Yeah.
good.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Two more things to cover here. Take a look at this for a minute because Ashley, this Thanksgiving, will be celebrating with a new family member. Baby's first Thanksgiving.
congratulations.
Daughter's name and how old is she?
Mackenzie, and she is 6 months old.
And is Dad home with Mackenzie right now?
Yes,
Doing
he
the hard
sure
work?
is. He is. Yes.
Ashley said she's going to help us write scripts, my friend, so she's going to be here for a while
Yep.
after the show. Then the last thing, of course, is where do you find the recipes? So, Rod, Christine, Brenda, we have this recipe pinned to the top of my Facebook page and my Instagram page. If you want to make these rolls for your Thanksgiving feast, Ashley has spelled the whole recipe out for us.